Hey, my divine watchers, welcome back to Paralives. You won't believe what's waiting for us today. We ended last time with big plans, but what actually happened, I was not ready for. What started out innocent quickly turned into a roller coaster of emotions, unexpected encounters, and huge decisions. So grab a coffee, a snack, and get cozy. Erin needs your divine guidance today more than ever. Let's jump right in. We're back on Erin's lot, and today is the big yard sale. But as she looks around, things are still way too chaotic. She is definitely not happy with how this looks, and we have work to do before opening. Time to completely rearrange the area. So, time for a total overhaul. I suddenly remembered we have a few more high-value items, like this massive shelving unit to sell and that super cheap shower she snagged earlier. The shower isn't for sale though, she's keeping it for her future apartment. First, let's push that broken fridge out of the way and place these huge shelves right against the chain link fence to block the street and give her a bit more privacy. Now, what about that random computer she literally fished out of the ocean? Easy. Shove it inside the broken fridge. Nobody needs to see that. Meanwhile, Stony is up there, supervising the whole operation, like a total boss. Next, I'm setting up all the little items nicely on the bench and pulling out the official sale sign to get this business started. Now for these cool paintings she found, let's hang them right on the outside of the fence. It's called marketing, people. Anyone walking by will spot them, get super curious about what other gems we're hiding in here, and hopefully come right inside to spend all their money. Plus, it honestly makes this plain old fence look way less depressing. She also made this huge, eye-catching yard sale sign. We're hanging this one on the outside fence too, so the entire neighborhood knows Erin is officially open for business today. Just tweaking a few last-minute details. Look, it's far from a luxury showroom, but for a rusty lot with random discarded furniture, it's surprisingly organized. She's even selling the random welcome gift she got on day one. Zero emotional attachment here. Now, time to sit back, take a breather, and hope people actually show up. Well, crickets. Literally no one is showing up. So Erin realizes sitting around isn't gonna cut it. She marches out to the street, right next to her sign, and starts full-on dancing to draw a crowd. Desperate times call for desperate marketing strategy. Okay, I'm literally making Erin dance all over the place because I'm trying to get a good thumbnail. And Jake is walking over. Right now. Oh no. This is so awkward. Okay. Jake seems really tense. Maybe this whole situation just caught him off guard. I mean, finding out your new crush is living on an empty lot probably isn't what he expected. Let's reassure him and see if that helps. Okay, this is already way less awkward. I think we'll keep things friendly for now and joke about how random this whole encounter is. Erin's already in the mood to flirt. I know. We'll get there. Let's give this relationship at least a few more conversations first. Astrological luck? Finally, an option that actually sounds like her. Friendship upgrade? Mine. Thank you very much.
来て
Ipe.
Flirting? Not yet. Fate? That's way more, Erin.
味噌ピコ
Ripolino ki.
Now we can flirt again or tell a joke. Let's earn his trust before we start making hard eyes.
ラピチュビノファニリーモリティポ
Chipate.
かな
Okay, 74%. That's basically the game telling me to stop overthinking it. Please don't make this awkward.
聞く
It worked!
Cheated.
Aw,
Kibi.
that was actually really cute. And we just unlocked a new personality
ユナ
trait.
タ
Dide.
フィーベ
Da, spokitilo mi.
ミキトピノ
Chipo.
ラピ
Dreamer is adorable, but Erin's entire life right now is basically outside.
ロメ
Pichoni con.
She's homeless, she's always exploring, she's collecting random furniture off the street. Free Spirit just feels more like her. Okay, we can kiss him already. But 42%? That feels way too risky. Let's build the friendship a little more first.
ポキ
Sepi.
フィネ
Yapi.
ミペ
Hold on, I want to see where they're at.
ノビトピ
Friendship level 4,
ミノ
romance level 1. Not too bad.
Mi equipo. Dido po no.
キャミキ
Let's boost the romance a little.
フィビ
Kapu.
チュビ
Ibiki tepe.
And kissing is up to 51% now. Better, but still not quite. Ooh, weird coincidence. But the romantic version,
ルビ
89%? I'll take that. Erin probably just looked at him and went, you know, it's kind of crazy that out of everyone in town, you just happened to walk past my yard sale today. Aw, okay, that actually worked. These two are adorable. Okay, note to self. Jake is apparently not a fan of love songs. Good to know. At this point, I think it's safe to call the yard sale a complete failure. Honestly,
かな
Erin seems way more interested in Jake than selling old furniture anyway. She does mention she's getting tired, but somehow she's still finding the energy to keep talking to Jake. A compliment about his personality? That feels much safer.
バキ
Kapu.
Aw, okay, he liked that.
Kone.
トリ
Peki.
ポピノ
Mhm.
Ooh, flirting about how much she enjoys spending time with him? 84%. I'll take those odds. I can already picture Erin saying, I wasn't expecting today to turn out like this, but I'm really glad you stopped by.
Sochi.
ミノ
And let's keep building that romance. It's getting late. And I like to think this is the moment Jake realizes he can't just leave Erin out here for the night. So he offers her a place to stay. And, of course, she says yes. Well, this day escalated quickly. We started with a yard sale, and somehow we're sprinting to Jake's house. As they stop outside the house, I imagine Jake saying something like, just so you know, I still live with my parents. They're a little nosy. Please don't let them freak you out. And then his dad walks outside. Huh. That's exactly the man who's been lurking in the background like a horror movie NPC. Okay. Suddenly, Jake's warning makes a lot more sense. And his mom, well, she is giving off some serious Karen energy. Not gonna lie, this place is a little rough. The furniture doesn't exactly match. The colors are definitely a choice. Looks like one dining chair didn't survive, so they just replaced it with a plastic one. A tiny living room with what looks like a TV from 1998? Jake's room is honestly carrying this entire house. Yeah, it's got character.
シビレミテ
Sopo.
ニンニ
I feel like Jake's just trying to delay going inside at this point.
Memo?
Miko.
Nubitu-bitu.
Sochi.
Mino?
Until Erin casually goes,
Kine.
I kinda need to use the bathroom.
Phoebe?
Ipe.
Chubi?
Nikoniponi.
Nikki?
Chip.
Well, I guess we're going in.
Ludokino.
Skichimo.
Jake invites Erin inside and tells her to make herself at home.
Didu.
Nupi.
Miko.
Pikinamiti.
Sochi.
Kine.
As they're chatting, one of the conversation options is to brag about something Erin found. And I like to imagine she just points at that plastic chair and goes, "Oh, I found one exactly like that on the side of the road last week." I feel like Jake would just laugh and be like, "Yeah, this place isn't exactly glamorous." Jake heads out for a bit. Erin finally gets to use an actual bathroom. And for the first time in a while, she'll be sleeping in a real bed tonight. Looks like we get a bedtime bonus. Studying with Jake? Sure, why not? And now Erin has to choose between chasing her music career or chasing Jake. Yeah, Jake wins this round. The next morning, Erin's just enjoying the luxury of an actual bathroom. Right then, Jake gets back from his night shift looking not exactly refreshed. Maybe work was rough, maybe it's his parents. Either way, he suggests they go talk outside. Honestly, probably a smart move.
Miko.
Butikufilu.
Sochi.
Pichu.
They end up hiding out in the alley behind the house,
Baki.
probably the only place where nobody's listening.
Chunikone.
Tuli.
Peki. Bikipo.
Erin starts by cheering Jake up, then throws in a joke for good measure. Okay, great. He's smiling again. Now, we still have one mission.
Kapu.
Kiss Jake.
Chibo.
No pressure.
Memo?
Mika.
Nubitu-bitu.
Sapo.
Mino?
Kaki.
Ooh, friendship upgrade? Yep. Let's keep pretending we're being patient.
Kortilomi.
Kamiki.
Buka.
Okay. I have an idea. Erin found this beautiful spot overlooking the ocean a while ago. And if I'm trying to set up a first kiss, this feels like the perfect place. All right, you two. Go be cute. Okay, this would have been the perfect moment if they actually knew how to talk while sitting down. Let's improvise. Let's move them over here. This should look a lot more natural.
Memo? Nubitu-bitu.
Right, I love how the game's first instinct was to put them on opposite sides of the cliff.
Bikipo. Chenepeli.
Nope, try again. There we go, much better. All right,
Nupi.
I think we've set the mood. So Erin goes for it and tells Jake she's attracted to him. Oh, yeah,
Buki.
he was not ready for that. Okay, that got awkward fast.
Lino.
Kapu. Ipo.
Luckily, I know exactly what usually fixes moments like this. Let's laugh it off. There we go. He's smiling again. Okay,
Komiko.
crisis averted.
Makipati.
Pupino.
Seriously?
Bime.
The astronomy club decided now was the perfect time to meet here?
Kapu.
There goes my romantic atmosphere.
Mapo.
Poor Erin.
Cookie?
She's hungry. Her
Mikino.
first attempt completely flopped. And now they've got an audience.
Emigiba.
Mikachipili.
Somehow she's still talking about fate.
Bina.
Honestly, I admire the commitment.
Mimi.
And when in doubt, tell another joke.
Lapi.
They're still talking like nothing happened. Meanwhile, I'm over here trying to recover from the astronomy club ambush.
Luni Pokito.
Sachi.
Ooh, 76%. No. I want the first kiss to have better timing than this. Let's build one more good memory together first. And apparently it wasn't the love songs he didn't like.
Phoebe.
It was just my terrible song selection.
Chinemikete.
Miki.
Ipo.
Nippeni.
Chipate.
Ooh, 100%? Yeah, I'm not saying no to that.
Pipa.
Go tell him you love spending time with him.
Picala.
Aw, I can't get over how adorable these flirting animations are.
Nobitu.
Sachi.
Mino.
Aw, these two are really starting to click. Of course, Erin's flirting about astrology again. I mean, were we expecting anything else?
Buki.
And yes, the astronomy club is still here. I'm just choosing to pretend they don't exist.
Chinepeli.
Lupito.
Sachi.
Kiki.
Da, spokitilomi.
Back to our two lovebirds.
Maki.
Tupi.
Dide.
Lupito.
Chip.
Tife.
Another love song. But this time we actually know which one to pick. 100% success? Yeah, we've learned our lesson.
Picky.
And I think Jake's finally running out of energy after his night shift. Back at Jake's house, they're having a very intense telepathic conversation right now. Looks like being back home has Jake feeling tense again. Emergency joke time. Well, that wasn't creepy at all. She just silently walks in and grabs Erin's plate, looking like she's conducting a surprise inspection. I'm taking that as our cue to leave. All right, Jake's room. Finally, some privacy, and then the kiss option pops up again. 76%? Well, I guess Erin's done waiting. She's going for it. Come on, come on. Yes, mission accomplished. Aw, these two are ridiculously cute together.
Dido.
Dimo.
Kiku.
Miki.
Chita.
Kibilemite.
Safa.
Ni. Fine.
Lipu.
Well, now that we've crossed that line, might as well keep the romance going. Let's make things a little more official. And now she's telling him she's attracted to him. See? Much better timing than last time. Okay.
Kapu.
These two are officially in full flirt mode now.
Lume.
Ibikitepe.
Tuli.
One more kiss? Don't mind if I do.
Fine.
And of course, the door opens, because privacy clearly isn't a thing in this house. Wait,
Umi.
is his dad seriously claiming Jake's bed? You know what? I'm choosing to believe he's doing it on purpose. Like, if I can't stop this relationship, I can at least make it awkward.
Tubi.
Pipa.
Meanwhile, Erin's over here flirting about what a weird coincidence all of this is. She's probably like,
Dido.
your family has incredible timing. Oh, now Jake's mom is here too. Okay. What is happening in this room?
Fipa, no.
Jake's mom has apparently decided it's guitar practice time. Jake's dad was taking a nap in Jake's bed. Erin somehow still finds the courage to tell Jake she loves spending time with him,
Nini, no?
while his dad does not look impressed. Meanwhile, his mom is still absolutely destroying that poor guitar. Yeah, I think Erin's reached her limit. Maybe heading home is the right call. I imagine Erin walking home thinking, I think we've had enough family time for one night. Next date, my place. Whatever my place even means. It's already past 4 in the morning. I'd say this has been a very successful and very weird day. Looking back, in less than 24 hours, Erin got her first kiss, a free bed for the night, and enough emotional damage from Jake's parents to last a lifetime. New day. New problems. Erin gets dressed and starts planning the day. Step 1. Survive. She's starving. She needs a bathroom. Good thing the gym has at least one of those for free. Let's go. All right. Today we're focusing on survival. No family drama, no astronomy clubs, just a normal day. Bathroom? Check. Now let's grab a snack before Erin starts making important life decisions while starving. Wait, is that Jake's dad? Well, this is unexpected. Looks like he needs a favor. Destroy sandcastles? You know what? I'm not asking questions. If this helps him like Erin a little more, we're doing it.
Cuma.
Muki.
All right. Let's go commit some very minor crimes. Now we just need to find some innocent sandcastles. Well, this is a weird bonding activity. Nothing brings people together quite like destroying sandcastles, apparently. Maybe if Erin figures out his zodiac sign, she'll finally understand what's going on inside this man's head.
Fibe.
Then she tries a little encouragement. She even decides she'd like to be friends with him. Wait, why does he suddenly look angry? You know what? Erin's hungry. We're leaving before he asks us to vandalize something else. Let's head over to the cafe. Erin can grab something to eat, but more importantly, she needs to tell Anissa everything that happened. Hopefully, she's working today. I really like how Paralives handles this part. The buildings quietly load while you're already walking there, so the world never feels interrupted. Perfect. Anissa's here. She has absolutely no idea what's about to hit her. I don't know what it is about this cafe, But every time I come here, I love it a little more. The music, the atmosphere, all the little details. It's just so cozy. Anyway, food acquired. Now it's time to spill the tea. I like to imagine Erin immediately blurting out, "I kissed Jake!" and then spending the next 5 minutes telling Anissa every single detail. The cliff, his parents, the astronomy club, everything. Honestly, I'd be offended if that didn't unlock a friendship upgrade. And then she gets to the really weird part. Meeting Jake's dad at the gym, destroying sandcastles together. I'm pretty sure Anissa thinks Erin is making this up. And of course, Erin ends the story by saying it was probably fate, because to Erin, none of this is a coincidence. Well, I think Anissa's officially up to date. Now let's go see Jake. I have a feeling Erin's been looking forward to seeing him again. Yesterday was eventful, to say the least.
Sachi.
And of course, the first thing they do is kiss. Okay. Never mind. Jake's mom is here. Apparently, she's sleeping in Jake's room now. Honestly, I'm starting to think privacy is just a myth in this house. Poor Jake looks stressed again. Let's cheer him up.
Sachi. Ricky.
Looks like they're finally getting a little time to themselves. Apparently, the conversation drifts back to music, and honestly, I love that for Erin.
Nino.
Jake even offers to teach her a little guitar. It's actually really sweet, seeing him support something she genuinely cares about. Of course, Erin tells him she loves spending time with him. And honestly, after everything that's happened, I can't blame her. Their relationship just keeps getting stronger. And then it hits me, Jake teaching Erin guitar isn't just a cute moment. It's actually reminding her why she came here in the first place, to become a musician. So let's make that our priority again. And would you look at that? She's already getting better at guitar. Listen to that! She's actually starting to sound really good. Even Jake looks impressed. I love this. It doesn't just feel like they're flirting anymore. It feels like they're actually helping each other grow. The positioning might be a little questionable, but the moment is still really cute. I love that Erin's complimenting Jake on his personality, especially after he just spent all that time teaching her guitar. I think she's starting to see a whole new side of him. I think we've officially reached the point where flirting isn't a gamble anymore. Every romantic interaction is 100% now. Meanwhile, Jake's dad is standing there looking like he disapproves of absolutely everything. At least Erin gets to tell Jake what a great teacher he is. Honestly, I'd be impressed too. And there he goes. I guess the bedroom inspection is finally over. Wait a second, 100% to ask Jake to be Erin's boyfriend? Well, if you believe in fate as much as Erin does, this is probably your sign. They're officially together. Okay, game. Now you're suggesting marriage, moving in together, or having a baby. Can they at least enjoy being boyfriend and girlfriend for, like, 5 minutes? Moving in together, though, I'll keep that one in mind. Another guitar level already? Jake's a pretty good teacher. Spend 2 more hours with Jake? Easy choice. Looks like Jake's getting tired. One goodbye kiss before we go? Never mind. Jake's mom is back, and she's butchering Jake's guitar again.
Fipana.
At this point, I'm convinced she's doing this on purpose.
Tiki?
Muka.
Luni Poki.
Okay, let's escape to the balcony. Maybe we'll finally get 5 minutes of privacy out there.
Nupi.
I have a feeling this whole situation is bringing back some bad memories for Erin. She knows what it's like to have people constantly controlling your life. I think she just wants a quiet moment together.
Migo.
Looks like we can officially call them lovers now.
Sochi.
Lapi.
Piki. Te meti. Makipati. Nino.
They're remembering how they first met. Which, if you forgot, started because Erin saw a toilet on sale and completely lost all self-control.
Miki no. Moritipo.
Nokito. Phoebe.
Let's see what we've got. Marriage. Kids. Moving in together. Actually, I can see Erin asking Jake to leave this place with her. Let's try it.
Yapi.
Muki.
Nope, Jake's not convinced.
Chupi.
To be fair, come live with me sounds a lot less romantic
Kine.
when with me means outside. There's an option to tell Jake she loves him. I imagine Erin says something like, "Don't freak out, okay? I know it might be too soon,
Sachi.
and you don't have to say it back. I just wanted you to know that I love you." Aw. Well, I'd say that conversation went pretty well. Definitely better than the whole "come be homeless with me" situation.
Moritipo.
Pikipu.
Kono.
Looks like Jake has to head to work. He tells Erin she's welcome to stay. So, time to borrow his computer and learn more about music. Jake's mom is just watching Erin's every move, so Erin figures it's probably time for a proper introduction. Then she asks if she could have a little privacy. She really wants to focus on her music research. Erin also admits she's exhausted. Now, this next interaction is technically a flirt, but let's pretend she's talking about Jake. Like, I really think we're meant to be together. And then Erin gets a little too honest. She brings up Jake's family, including the whole sandcastle situation. Yeah, that did not go over well. Erin even tries explaining her whole fate philosophy, hoping she might understand where she's coming from. Nope. I think Erin realizes this conversation is going absolutely nowhere, so she's basically like, let's just agree to disagree. And with that, she finally gets the room to herself. A quick nap before work, because she's absolutely exhausted. All right, time for work. This cafe uniform is adorable. The little coffee cup on the apron, it's so cute. But while Erin's walking to work, I think she's remembering why she came here in the first place, to follow in her mom's footsteps. For a while, Jake became a bit of a distraction, but somehow he's also the one who reminded her why she fell in love with music. Erin wants to buy a guitar. I'd say music is officially back on her mind. Another shift down, let's head back. Oh, Jake's already here. Back home, the two of them head back to Jake's place. First things first, a well-deserved shower. Looks like Jake heads to his room and goes straight for the guitar. After her shower, Erin checks on Jake. He's stressed again, but her calm quickly rubs off on him. Move in with Jake Erin still
Nino?
believes they'd be happier, even if all they had was each other.
Tiku?
Ipo.
Looks like we unlocked a career upgrade.
Mhm.
Kebeki.
Mhm.
I'm taking the promotion.
Nupi.
We'll never say no to more money. I think it's time to level up their lover status.
Fito.
Mapo.
I love to imagine they've already developed those little inside jokes, the kind where one look or one tiny wink
Yaku.
says more than an entire
Oka.
conversation.
Picala.
I think it's safe to say that flirt worked. Despite all the family drama, I'm still really happy we chose Jake. Wait,
Boca.
has his dad been here this entire time? He's just standing there in his boxers, scrolling on his phone like this is totally normal. Now, where were we? Oh, right. Let's remind Jake how much he means to Erin.
Te meti.
Buttimo.
Wait, 99%? I think even Jake's had enough. Maybe living anywhere else suddenly sounds like a pretty good idea. He said yes! Jake's moving out!
Tubi.
Well, our household just doubled.
Enu.
Our budget, not so much. Let's see what's going on inside Jake's head. Marriage or a baby? The game's moving a little faster than I am. We'll save that for later.
Ipo.
A snack or a sink?
Mimi.
Poor guy's dreams have really changed, and let's keep encouraging the music dream. Looks like it's time to head home. Or, well, Erin's version of home. Just look at Erin. She looks genuinely happy, like she's finally moving toward the life she's always wanted. Jake, though, looks a lot more uncertain. The sun's finally coming up. I'd like to think Erin sees it as a fresh start. Well, welcome home. Looks like they finally get a chance to catch their breath. Never mind. Duty calls. Poor Erin. I think she's earned this nap. Before she falls asleep, though, she opens the yard sale. Her plan? Sleep until a customer wakes her up. Meanwhile, Jake's finally done with work, and he looks completely stressed out. Jake finally makes it back. The noise finally wakes Erin up. I bet she's hoping it's a customer, but I think she's even happier to see Jake. Looks like Erin wakes up wanting two things: a guitar and a kiss from Jake.
Dide.
Mimo.
Da, spokitilo mi.
Time for an important strategy meeting on Erin's finest roadside chairs. Let's get Erin back into her daytime outfit. Oof. Looks like our yard sale didn't attract a single customer. Out of these options, can't neglect the friendship meter. I think Erin's feeling especially grateful right now. Jake gave up everything familiar to be here with her, so she looks him in the eyes and tells him she loves him. Jake still isn't ready to say it back, but that smile says a lot. At least, I think he smiled. The seated conversation animations currently consist of staring into the void. Jake got hungry, and Erin remembered she'd been storing apples in her very broken fridge. Nothing says romantic breakfast like sharing apples in an empty lot. No table, no kitchen, no plates. Somehow it's still kind of wholesome. I think we'll go with this one. Every good relationship starts with friendship. Falling in love is one thing, building a real partnership takes a little longer.
Kiku.
Fibe.
Chita.
Mikitopino.
Safa?
Lapi.
Looks like Erin has marriage on the brain. We're not there yet, but I'm keeping the option.
Sachi.
Sweet memories, bad jokes. Sounds like a healthy relationship to me.
Fonikito.
Niki.
Luruchi. Komiko.
Erin has work soon, so she decides to call it a day and close the yard sale. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I think I just figured out why nobody showed up. Turns out, I never actually put anything up for sale. Whoops. That might explain the complete lack of customers. Let's fix that. Before Erin starts questioning her entrepreneurial skills, while Jake catches up on some much-needed sleep, Erin needs to start making her way to work. Her shift starts soon. And once Erin leaves, Jake wakes up with an idea and sets off on a little mission. Let's jump into build mode for a minute. Time to reveal Jake's little plan. Jake doesn't have much money, so every purchase matters. And instead of buying something for himself, he chooses the guitar Erin's been dreaming about. And a bucket. Because survival still comes first. It's not exactly the most romantic purchase, but having somewhere to go is a whole lot better than not having anywhere at all. For now, this'll have to do. The guitar, though, that's more than just a gift. Jake knows music is Erin's dream, and sometimes supporting someone's dream is the best investment you can make. Back in live mode. The game has already decided Erin's dream came true, but she's still at work and doesn't know a thing. Meanwhile, Jake wants to make sure everything's perfect before she gets home. No surprises, except for the one he's actually planning. Time to tune it up. Jake sounds incredible, and for a little while, it's easy to forget they're living in an empty lot, surrounded by things nobody else wanted. Maybe home isn't the place. Maybe it's just the people who make you forget where you are. And with that, that's where we'll leave Erin for today. I hope you had as much fun watching this chaos as I had creating it. Seriously, I thought we were making money today. Instead, we adopted a boyfriend. Let me know, was that the right call? What should Erin and Jake do next? If you enjoyed the episode, I'd really appreciate a like. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Until next time, game saved.